Good morning, everyone. My name is Emily. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I've decided to do a reading for you, a quick reading this morning. I was called to do a reading before I head down to start my day in South Beach, which I could stay in North Beach, but it's kind of boring up here. And I lived up here for 12 years, so kind of like, and I like going down there and getting my McDonald's coffee and things like that. Oh, as I shuffle my cards, a murder of crows just flew up. Thank you, Hecate. This murder of crows has lived in this neighborhood because I'm only a few blocks over from where I used to live. So yes, I used to live 2 blocks from this beautiful park and 2 blocks from the beautiful beach. Losing that really still bothers me because I loved living that close to the beach. So I'm hoping to regain that kind of, well, no, I'm not hoping, I will. In this next chapter, I'm hoping to have that kind of, like, the same proximity to the ocean. Like, this is North Beach in Miami Beach, and they're kind of trying to develop it into a new South Beach, but if you like more of a beach bum, like chill vibe, just like go to the beach and go to the little, there's nothing other than there's no major supermarkets up there. There's a Publix on down a little bit. It's North Beach, it's North Shore, that's the name of the neighborhood. But there's a Publix and Walgreens and a CVS, and everything else is like little mom and pop Latin places and things like that. So it's very Miami up here. And up until like maybe 6 months to a year before I got evicted, I really truly loved North Beach. Like, I did not want to leave North Shore. I didn't want to leave North Shore, which is a neighborhood in North Beach. Like, I really truly, I could show you. I'm sitting here looking at the back of the library, and I always thought this was so much fun, like so cool. Like, if you sit on the second floor of the library, they have tables where you can use your computer, read whatever. If you sit up there, you can see the beach from the library. Like, how fucking cool is that shit, right? So, definitely enjoying the morning view, the vibe. I slept on the beach last night. I had a sitting that's over, which is in North Beach, so it's not like I'm far away, but I slept on the beach last night, and the sunrise this morning was just absolutely beautiful. I definitely do prefer the beach up here, but to be honest, I've never actually gone to the beach in South Beach, so I might like it there. I don't know, just a different, more tourists, everybody's like, oh, I want to go to Miami Beach, I want to go to South Beach, and it's like, but this is Miami Beach too, it's just not what you see on TV. But where I'm at, actually, if I stay on here long enough, you'll probably end up seeing what you won't, because I'm just going to do a quick reading, but this is where the kite surfers are. So a lot of times when you sit here on a windy day, you can see all the kites. My friend Sil, her and her husband, they kite surf all the time, so it would not be uncommon for me to see her go by with him. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want to come back to North Beach because I did my time here, but it is a nice vibe up here. And there's like a huge, like the North Shore, the North Beach Park is massive, and it's gorgeous. They just remodeled it. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords is the first card out. And this is being logical, using your brain instead of your heart, which is sometimes what we need to do. I'm more of a follow your heart kind of girl, but sometimes you need to be smart about things. So we've got the Queen of Swords as the first card out. Let's see what else. And interestingly enough, I'm using the deck that has crows on it. So see what else comes out. Okay, we've got the Nine of Cups. So, okay, so something about this Queen of Swords card, like using your logic, your brain, being cool, calm, and collected, is going to lead to fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is being completely fulfilled within yourself. The only thing you're missing is the Eight of Cups, or the Ace of Cups, which is a love offer. So this is everything, you know, loving yourself, loving your life, loving your home, loving your vocation, your job, your family. This is like everything that you can do by yourself without having a love interest. That's the Nine of Cups. So this is complete self-fulfillment. Like, you don't need anything else. Like, you're good with all of these 9 cups. And you see, she's like jumping for joy. She's got, I almost sometimes see it as like a leap of faith as well. And you can see she's got a treasure chest and all of her cups and all that stuff. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out. I'm going to keep this nice and brief. I don't really need to get my day started because I don't have anything to do. So, all right, nothing jumps. We'll just take the top card. Anything else? No? Okay. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, just staying focused on your earthly abundance. Staying in, I don't want to say in that hustle, because it's not about hustle. It's about cultivating your passions, following your passions into a vocation. And I did that years ago. When I started my dog walking business, I went from waiting tables, which was a nightmare. I mean, waiting tables it's not a hard job, and it can be a lot of fun, and it can be good money. But where I was working, the area of Miami that I was working in, it's called Aventura, and we call it Aventorture, because it's all the New York snowbirds that come down here and think they own the fucking city for however long they're here. And they do things. They treat servers in a way that, I worked with some servers that were from New York, and they're like, this would never fly in New York. Like, they would literally get kicked out of a restaurant in New York if they treated the staff the way they treat people here. So I left like right away, you know. I left the Matrix years ago. I was lucky enough to cultivate a passion of mine into a very lucrative business, and I'm doing the same thing now. I'm transitioning from the dog walking business to becoming a full-time tarot reader. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles is, you know, just stay focused, but she's happy. Like, you can see she's enjoying what she's doing. She's enjoying tending to her pentacles. She's got her owl. Is that an owl? Or is it a dove? Oh no, it's a dove. I've never noticed that it's a dove before. So she's got her dove, and I see that dove as a blessing. Like, her pentacles are being blessed. But what's really cute, and I've never noticed this down here in the corner, I'm constantly seeing new things about my cards, but I never noticed the little cauldron down here, her working her magic. So work your magic, enjoy what you're doing, and just be happy in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? So everybody's setting up for their morning fitness club. So I'm going to go ahead and go. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like a personal reading, you can contact me. You can also, if you would like to help support my dog and I while we're going through this transition, my Venmo information is in my bio. Plus, I'll try to put it on the video, but sometimes I forget. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.